Where to get bikes for sale or on sale, so to speak. I wouldn't necessarily say there's one particular place to get bikes on sale, or I would say the way to buy bikes on sale is to really buy them at a certain time during the year. So if you want to find bikes on sale, I would say shop in the months post summer. That would be September, October, November. Those are going to be your best months to find closeout inventory, even December for that matter. But I would say starting really at the end of August, early September after Labor Day. This is when a lot of bike shops are going to be putting inventory on sale, closing it out, waiting for manufacturers to come out with new inventory for the following model year. So they're going to be left with whatever inventory they didn't sell down into the summer. They're going to put those bikes on sale and try to sell them off before the end of the year. If you're looking for absolute bargain basement prices for bikes on sale, there's a couple other options too. If you don't mind owning a used bike, I would say Craigslist is a great resource. Now, you're not typically going to get new bikes on there, but you might get slightly used bikes at a super great price. I've seen them run the gamut from really heavily used bikes that have just been completely beaten down to bikes that have maybe been lightly used one or two times, and the owner just wants to get rid of it, and they're willing to take 40% off of whatever they paid MSRP. Now, you've got to be the kind of shopper that likes to do a little digging. If you're going to go the Craigslist, used route, how do I search for something? And beggars can't be choosers. You might not be able to get a proper fitting. You might not be able to find the size you exactly want. But if you're strictly looking for a bike on sale, Craigslist is a great option. There's also some other new sites out there called Let Go. I have a bunch of really, really intense road cycling friends and mountain biking friends. They love to buy and sell bikes just about every year. And so they maintain their bikes really well. They get the maintenance done all the time, and then they just want to sell them after a year. And so you'll see those pop up on sites like Craigslist and Let Go, and it's a great option for somebody that wants to step into the market. They don't want to pay full price, but maybe they still want a really good quality bike. Other places, in terms of the mass market retailers, when do they put things on sale? I would say major holidays. So just like any other products, if you're looking to get the best price on a bike and find it on sale, shop around a major holiday. These days, I'd say typically retailers are always marking things down on days like Memorial Day, Labor Day, 4th of July, and of course, Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Any one of those holidays, you're going to find bikes on sale. And I would say that's pretty much true across all platforms. So even though on, say, Cyber Monday, Black Friday, you might be shopping for others, you might want to wait it out, especially with big purchases. You may want to wait and say, you know what, hey, I'm going to wait till the end of the year when Black Friday, Cyber Monday hits, and I'm going to capitalize on a bike that's really, really discounted and on sale. Other than that, I would say bikes in general are kind of a category and product where there aren't a huge amount of discounts throughout the year. The other opportunity to find it on sale is look up the manufacturers. Sometimes there's rebates offered. I know a lot of the major brands like Trek and Specialized sometimes offer manufacturer rebates to help the sales on the retailer side. So those are few and far between, but I would say look out for them. And if you really want to find a bike on sale, just keep digging and you'll find something. Question we get a lot is when do we have discount codes, or when do 630 bikes go on sale? So the one thing I'll say about our brand, the 630 brand, is we are not really in the business of discounting our prices. And the reason is because we're a value-based brand. Our goal day in and day out is to build bikes at the best possible price with the most value to every customer. So you're not going to see us giving 50% off or 80% off or something crazy like that. The other thing too is, and I don't know if too many people know this, the bike industry in general is not a high markup industry. There's other industries like the fashion industry or the clothing industry where a t-shirt costs $1 to make and it might retail for $100. Watches, same thing. Maybe it costs $5 to make and the watch sells for $100. In the bike industry, it's a product that's been around for 100 years, and the margins for manufacturers are anywhere from I would say 25% to 50%. What I mean by that is if a bike is retailing for $200, the bike shop is probably making about anywhere from 25 to 35%. So, they basically bought the bike for say 150 and they're making $50 a bike. It's not like a bike costs $20 to make and bike companies are selling it for $100. So back to 630, we operate on even a more value-based pricing model where we are trying to day in and day out keep our margins as low as possible to pass that along to the consumer. So with that said, long story long, when's the best time to get a 630 on sale? There's really only one time of the year, and for us, that's the holiday season. That is starting Cyber Monday all the way through Christmas. We're going to be offering various sales on various models on various days of the week. There's no particular bike or overall discount we give to the whole brand at any particular time. It kind of depends on our inventory levels, what's happening in the season, the bike riding season, the market, how many different new models do we have coming in, how many old models coming in. But we typically wait till the end of the year to offer those kind of discounts. The other thing I would say, if you want to get a 630 bike on sale, join our email marketing newsletter or follow us on social media. We tend to offer kind of secretive opportunities for the people that follow our brand. And it's just a loyalty offering that we extend out there to those customers. But in terms of the blanket, like Memorial Day sales and Veterans sales, that's not something typically we do. So you got to try a little harder to get a 630 bike on sale. The most common time for bike shops or bike stores to put bikes on sale kind of varies. I would say, again, typically any bike shop or any brick and mortar store is going to put bikes, including all other items, on sale major holidays. And I would say right now in the retailing world, the most major holidays are kind of Veterans Day sales, Memorial Day sales, Labor Day sales, and then coming into the holiday, Cyber Monday, Black Friday sales. Those are kind of the big staple. And 4th of July is another big one. And I would say in particular for bike shops, 4th of July is a major sale weekend because it's kind of a weekend a lot of people want to have a bike to go ride and watch fireworks. So a lot of bike shops should have sales going on that weekend. So I would say if you can wait that far into the summer, that might be a good opportunity. And of course, the Black Friday, Cyber Monday. The other thing too is when bikes will be on sale has a lot to do with every specific retailer. So there may be certain questions you can ask either your local bike shop or even be at a Walmart or Target, because those might be indications that they're going to put bikes on sale in the near future. One of those questions is inventory. If a local bike shop says that they have too much inventory, you're going to know that they're going to have to try to sell that inventory sooner rather than later. And so if they indicate to you they have too much inventory, that could be an opportunity for you right then and there to say, how much could I get this bike for? Even if there's a price on the price tag, if they've indicated to you they have too many, make them an offer. Maybe ask for $50 off. It wouldn't hurt. On the small mom and pop side, I guarantee you're going to get a more engaging reaction from them where they may actually, they might entertain your offer. Whereas a mass market, obviously Walmart or Dick's Sporting Goods, the people in the store only have so much leverage to make pricing decisions. But who knows, maybe the manager's close by and he knows he's got 50 of that bike in the back and he wants to let it go. So really, as I said, it's major holidays, Cyber Monday, Black Friday, or it's going to be store specific. Lastly, I'll say it's seasonal. So at the end of every bike riding season, which ends after Labor Day, every bike shop's going to be left with a handful of the model year inventory they got to get rid of. So if you can come in after Labor Day and see what they've got marked down, because they've got the next model year inventory coming December, usually January, February. They need to get rid of their inventory, increase the amount of cash they have in their bank to buy bikes for the next year. So you're going to see a lot of red tag items. And you know what? If bike shops don't have things reg tagged that time of the year, I would be almost certain most bike stores are still going to be motivated to sell. You might just have to push them a little bit. So I would suggest if you're shopping after Labor Day, walk in and ask the store manager or owner, whoever's talking with you, how busy is the store lately? If they say slow, could be an opportunity to prod a little bit more and try to get a really, really great deal on that bike you've wanted all year.